it's Raindrop, and I'm rocking with the Dojo Show. Mwah.
Who it is, Trap Nigga, man? You already know what's going on. I'm rocking out with the Dojo Show. Yeah.
What's up? It's your girl, Rennie Bucci, and you know I'm rocking with the Dojo Show.
The Dojo Show.
This DJ Mike Mars.
Hadouken.
And the kid Pop himself. You don't believe in them, believe in the Lord.
In the building we got today, that fly nigga himself, the big fly nigga himself, Mr. Pop Lord, man.
What up, Pop? How you doing, man? You out here burning up the streets, dog.
Yeah.
I want to ask a quick question real quick. I'm going to throw it back. How did you hook up with Zone 4 Entertainment when you first kicked off your career, dog?
Oh, man. Zone 4, like, that's where I'm from. I grew up there. I'm from Oakland City, Campbellton Road, East Point, been here, random streets, West End, you feel what I'm saying? Just the mutual people around in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, lead me in the right direction. Like, me being able to know Polow as a youngin', and then, Quavo, his brother, his big brother, is the one who really just took me and was like, shit, I'm finna take you to bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Quavo. He kind of.
So when he took you to bro, how was that interaction like? He was like, damn, you that fire nigga, or damn, you from my hood, or you know what I'm saying, or you was already getting your thing popping in the streets and he heard about you, then he just had to call you up to the studio.
Nah, it really, Polow already knew about me, you know what I'm saying? But Quavo is the one who was just like, well, you too hard. I can't let bro miss out on this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I don't want him to miss this. Like, everything you do kind of special, you know what I mean? Like, it's special. This is something special. So, like, he was like, man, I'm taking you straight to bro. Like, we went to bro. We kind of got to know each other, like, over time. Like, say, for instance, like 8-9 months. Just hanging around each other every day, learning each other, building the catalog, and, coming up with heat. You know what I'm saying? From that point, it been history.
Okay, see, everybody knows you as Pop Lord now. Yeah. See, I'm a DJ. I'm from Atlanta. I know you as Yakki. So what made you make the transition to Pop Lord from Yakki?
Well, rebranding, reinventing the wheel or whatever, when Titty Boy went to 2 Chainz, Meathead went to Future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yakki went to Pop. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the name got no limitations on it anyway. Then, of course, Yakki my real name, like my government name. So.
Right.
And Pop Lord was always my alter ego. So I just,
flipped it to the forefront.
Flipped it and made it into a brand.
Okay. See, do you feel like you bring a combination of a big nigga, pimp type, fly nigga at the same time?
Yeah, all the above. Yeah.
I mean, but has your brand always been that? Because, like, back in the days, you know what I'm saying, from you being Yakki was I'm the street nigga. I'm going in. But now the Pop Lord is the pimp type shit.
Yeah. See, but all this shit was already in me, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, by me being a street nigga, I still had a lot of hoes. You know what I'm saying? I still had a lot of shit going on. I'm having motion, no matter what it was. What if it was street, or if it was some girl songs like Trill Love. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I put out, it just popped. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's the Pop Lord. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't know, ain't nobody fucking with me right now. You know what I'm saying? It got to be in you. It's just something that's in you. You just can't just go to the store and pick it up. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like coming from the ground up, from being Yakki and doing all the mixtapes and whatnot, and being Pop Lord to, I got a bag behind me, I got Zone 4 behind me, and still had that independent wave? Do you think that's clutch, or for just your branding alone?
Yeah, it's absolutely clutch. But even when I wasn't with Zone 4, I still had motion. Like, motion means situations, backing, you know what I'm saying, as far as like independent back, just by backing ourselves and putting what we make and reinvest into the company and the brand, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, like, Zone 4 just made it complete. As far as we was already on the road to what we was doing, let's add fuel to the fire, you know what I'm saying? And then you got California on the woods and shit on fire. When you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just add to the pot, you know what I'm saying? It's not taking away. You're not losing, you know what I'm saying? You just adding every time you do something, every step calculated.
So now I'm going to take it real back, man. So we know you as Yakki, but what about Helicopter Boys?
You took it back.
It was really Helicopter Kids, you know what I'm saying? We was kids. Me and Johnny Cinco was in a group together. We had Asher Ho by me. Back then, with Future, we had Smash on Who. That was one of the hottest songs in the city. Like,
and this was the era around Travis Porter, correct?
Yeah, it was era around Travis Porter, who else? FLY,
Rich
Band
Kids.
Geeks, Rich Kids, the Y3s, and when Dro them first coming up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was coming up at the same time. I guess
City was on fire. Then,
yeah,
too.
the city was on fire. Everybody was fucking with each other. Everybody was showing love. You know what I'm saying? But it got to a certain point in my career where some slowed me down and everybody else kept going. But you know, you can't stop what God got for you though.
Let me slide in there real quick. You mentioned Trill Love earlier.
Yeah.
Trill Love is a hood classic. All the females love that shit to this day.
Yeah.
What made you come up with that concept, A? And B, to this day, do you feel like that's your best record, or you still got more records, like Forever Call Me Daddy, that's gonna outshine that record, or you got more in the tuck, more in the safe that you're gonna bust the streets with? What you got?
See, when I say Trill Love, hood classic, like you said, shit, you know what I'm saying? They should have had hood Grammys.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because no matter where you come from, where you at, what state, what country you in, they listening to that song. You know what I'm saying? 40 plus million streams. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. It was just like, I felt like I had to say everything niggas was scared to say or scared to do to their girl. It's
You
like
just
an
put it on the record.
instructional song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then to answer your second question, like, yeah, I got 2 hard drives full of shit. I can play some shit from 2013 that sound like it can come out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I was too advanced back then to even succeed at what I was really doing because I didn't know what I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? It was just I was doing me. I don't write shit no way. You know what I'm saying? I freestyle everything. I go out current events, conversations that we might have, and shit that I be doing in real life. So that's all you gonna get from me. You feel what I'm saying? So by that being said, we got truckloads of music that's hits on hits. Like y'all just ain't heard them. We just gotta put them out. But now that we got the platform, we just finna
Go crazy.
just go crazy.
Back to back,
You feel what I'm saying? So there's a lot of shit in store though. Like this is the beginning.
Was you about to have a deal with QC or Street execs back in the day?
Nah, see, back in the day, I was looking for management. You know what I'm saying? We went street execs for management, but I think Charlie wasn't taking nobody at the time. It was right. It was before Dolph, and this when 2 Chainz related.
This was like 2013. Ish.
No, it was 2010. Like 2010, like we were looking for management and shit like that. So, shit, you know, I was reaching out to everybody, having conversations with everybody, means shit like that. So, we didn't really come to a agreement on who I felt like was best for me because they didn't have a vision for me.
All right, but so that's where in that era. So we saying 2010, right?
Yeah.
So then you came out with you was going hard in the mixtapes. Like crazy.
Yeah.
You was going in on the mixtapes. I think one of the mixtapes that I was in love that made me be interested in, like, who the hell is Yakki was the Load the Clip.
Yeah, Load
the Clip. How'd that come about, bro?
Shit, it's just me, just coming from the hood, man, trying to rap shit. That's actually the first mixtape Trill Love was on. That's how I caught. Because we really didn't do no promotion for it. We just put on Digital Trap Stars in the mixtape or whatever. But me rapping and putting the mixtape together, really, DJ Iceberg hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Iceberg. And he was like, man, I think you should do a tape. And I had a song with down there, everybody in the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, they just called it bit Load the Clip. You know what I'm saying? Because we having songs with everyone. So I just put them all on one tape.
Who hosted that tape?
Iceberg.
It was just Iceberg.
Yeah.
But didn't you have a tape also with DJ Tone and C Money?
Yeah, DJ Tone, C Money, and Holiday.
And Holiday.
Yacht Stick.
Do you got something with Scream?
Nah, we had our first helicopter mixtape with Scream and Esco. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well,
called,
before Esco got big.
Yeah, it was Scream and Esco called Niggas in Paris.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so
Young Niggas in Paris. Yeah.
So having that combination with Scream, because this was at the time of when Scream was becoming who Scream is now.
Yeah, then we were doing the raw reports, the DVDs, shouting low motherfucker, all that shit. You know, we was inspired by that shit because that's where we really come from. Just to see a nigga from the project like on TV, goddamn kicking his shit, still talking country in here. Like we like yeah, we fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the raw report was like everything to the hood. Like even Jewel Man shit. You know what I'm saying? Young Rap when his shit first came out, like niggas
Shit's-
never
it's the
seen
classic.
real trap shit of Atlanta until them bitches came on. You know what I'm saying? So like that really painted a picture for Atlanta and gave us that face and put these folks on the sauce like what's really going on down here. Like, but we get money for real. You know what I'm saying? That what really put us on the platform. You feel me?
Who was like your favorite producer to deal with when you was in your mixtape rank era of yourself?
Yeah.
Chase the Money,
Yeah.
Nah,
KC Beat Monster. Like who was your favorite producer?
you know, like back then, I still like I do now. I still work with off the radar producers. Like I had G Money on Load the Clip. He did a lot of songs on there. Protocol. Who was this? TM88. I've been rocking with him since the beginning. It was a couple more folks on there. Like it was a lot of unknown producers. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got the yacht stick, I was messing with like Spiffy. Who we were doing?
That's be so good, folks.
It was a lot of unknown producers though. I felt like they needed a chance. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always deal with a lot of people who was good, and I feel like need a chance. Like so, I opened up the opportunity for them. You know, that's just like my new mixtape, All Gas No Brakes. Like it's really basically my producer, Shunny Boy. He's from Baltimore. I just signed him. Him, Pirates, Turn Me Up, and Spiffy.
Oh, so Pyrex is the one who did
Call Me Daddy. Yeah.
Pyrex Turn Me Up. Yeah, okay.
Pirates Turn Me Up. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. When he first got here from Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? I really just put him in place. We've been rocking ever since. So, like I said, if you got heat and I feel like you deserve a shot, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a shot.
Since we speaking on Pyrex and Call Me Daddy, y'all new single that's out now.
Yeah.
How that come about? You say you go off current events. Did you just leave the club or something? Did you just, you know what I'm saying, fuck with a new bitch or something? Like, what made you go in that motherfucking studio and drop that? Because that's some heat.
I was fucking with a new bitch. Actually, I was doing some shit for her. You know what I mean? She loving it. I was loving it. You know what I mean? I ain't had no words. You feel me? Like, it seemed like what I was doing for her just had her on point to where she didn't give me no back talk, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, whatever you say, daddy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need, you feel me? So my thing is, it was a current event, you know what I'm saying? And just doing shit that people ain't doing. Like people doing that shit, but they tricking when they do that shit. It ain't they girl for real.
Right.
So they just fucking and giving something in return. So you getting tricked. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, pretty much.
When you got a girl, okay, cool, you boss up, you move in, you know what I'm saying? You taking shit stress off of her and shit like that. You investing in her dreams while she support yours on the side. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll call you daddy forever if you do that. You take them out of their element, put them in a whole new element, switching their whole swag. You know what I'm saying? Putting the glow on them. That's all it is. You putting the glow on them.
Did you feel like this was the one when you stepped out the booth? Like, yeah, this is the next single I'm gonna put out. The streets gonna eat this one up.
I can say like when that record came out on the radio, y'all was going to I 179, B103. Y'all was
94.5.
We did all them in the same day.
In the same day, yeah, facts.
Yeah, we did all the radio interviews in the same day. As soon as the record came out, like
how long was it before y'all went to the radio stations and really put the bag and everything?
Well, I had the song for like a year. You know
Wait, hold on. You had that song for a year?
Yeah, I had the song for like a year, but it's just like I only had one verse and the hooks on there. But I didn't want to put a second verse on there to fuck the song with, because I felt like this whole part was so hard. It was like, how the hell I'm gonna come behind it?
Right.
Let's get a feature. You feel what I'm saying? So we sat on the song for a whole damn year, and really every day like listen to it. Like, man, we know this shit a hit. You know what I'm saying? So we know this shit a hit. It's just like we were going through so many songs to try to figure out what's the single until we actually all sat down as a team. Like, yeah, but we're just gonna go with this one right here. This one gonna be a radio banger. It's already radio ready. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do too much to it. Too much edits. Nothing. It just flows right. Everything. The beat hard. The feature on it hard. Like everything about it just hard. You feel what I'm saying? So you couldn't go wrong either way.
If you could talk to Yakki back in the day in 2010, you know what I'm saying, as Pop Lord, You go to the past and just talk to him
Yeah.
about his career and this street shit. What would you say?
Man,
Yeah, that's a good question. What would you tell yourself?
proper planning, saving money, and all the technical. Like I would advise myself to get deep into the tech world. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to music, as far as a business,
Right.
and how this shit supposed to be ran. You know what I'm saying? But I always keep the same drive, never give up. The same shit I'm doing now, just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? I just advise myself to be more smart on the business aspect and really know where the money coming from, how much you get paid. Like, you know, everything you didn't know when you was coming up, when you had to go through this shit and learn it. You know what I'm saying? So you can be on point.
Business wise, like, it's a lot of indie artists is trying to get to the same level like you, Pop. It's a lot of niggas that we in that. A lot of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's with the business? Is it something that you gotta stay focused on? Is it about having a team? What is it truly about when you really trying to get these records and everything moving?
Your team. To have the time your team make the decisions for you. They really can see shit that you can't see because you got to focus on being an artist. So you got to really have your team so knit with and people that really love you around and that you have real relationships with, because anything can go sour. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is you want to have people that really love you around you and keep them around you, and good business people who going to let you know everything about your money.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So they just nipped it in the bud.
Do you feel like you're an artist who's going for, as an artist alone, because, you know, we cleared the business, but do you feel like you're an artist that's going for the fans or that's going for that one hit record that everybody know in the streets? Because that separates, I think, that a lot of artists in Atlanta.
Yeah, true that. You know, the fans, we do it for the fans. You know what I'm saying? We want the cult following to where we can be touring artists. That's what I'm focusing on right now, is how to be a touring artist. Right?
Do you think that's difficult?
It's not difficult. You just gotta look at the analytics and really attack them areas where you had it.
Yeah.
So that's how you build your cult following. You know what I'm saying? Once you check the analytics, you say, "Oh, hey man, I'm popping in Dallas. Shit, they go do a pop-up shop in Dallas. Then you feel what I'm saying? Let's see how many people we can get to come out. If they fucking with it so hard, let's put some down there so they can see it. Let's give them something to see. You feel what I'm saying? To draw them in, so there can be a cult following instead of just fans. And see, it's a difference between doing it with fans and then a cult following is like more of supporters. They're gonna support anything you do, whatever T-shirt you drop. They're gonna buy 2-3 of them. You know what I'm saying? So I would say I do it for the supporters, not the fans.
So if you're paying attention, he just dropped a real important fortune cookie. For everybody who out there looking for fans, you need to get cult following supporters. You feel me?
Sure.
Because those people are going to come to your shows, especially if you're touring. Buy your merch. We're talking about $40 t-shirts, $100 hoodies, $100 hoodies. You feel me? And you only paying like $40 for like a box of 50. You feel me?
Facts.
So just think about how much money you can make. But since we're talking about business and team, how you hook up with Brooklyn Johnny?
I hooked up with Rick Bro through Polow. One day I walked in the studio, you know, a couple people in there. So I was really trapping out the studio. So I'm trapping out the back of the motherfucker, moving bags in front of Johnny's face, really. And then they on sacking shit up. You know what I'm saying? But he see Polow ain't saying that, but
So
Polow just mind him being there playing with the computer and shit. I'm doing what I'm doing. You know how a person that don't know, you like, what the hell this nigga doing? Like,
What y'all got going on here?
what the hell y'all, what type of operation y'all running? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm jugging this shit out the back door of the studio at 12 Studios, man. Like, he and I just chilling. He like, he was talking, so you know me, I don't know nobody. You know, I spoke when I came in, so I'm sitting in the corner just observing. Like, I like to observe shit first and then speak on it or whatever, or put my opinion on it. So I observe. I just hear a nigga talking. You know, he from New York, so he got, you know, hey man, that shit fire, man. Yeah. He talking about Cardi B and shit, like. seeing what they had coming up, the album, how the album finna be. This right before the album dropped.
Right, because
you
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
people
saying?
don't know he's behind the Cardi situation. Go ahead.
Yeah, but it's right before the album drop shit, so we listening to a couple records and shit. So Polow get to playing my shit.
Right.
So he playing my shit, my man. He playing my shit, and I'm just sitting there. I ain't saying that. I still ain't saying shit. I don't roll me one smoking. I'm just listening. I'm just looking at his reaction to every song. Like
Still don't know it's you over there.
No, he don't know it's me.
Right.
But every song come on, he got that ugly face. Like,
Right.
ooh, what the fuck? Like, I'm in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, he really feeling this shit. Like, this shit for real. I don't know who the hell he is, but he feeling it. So, Polow stopped the music. He was like, shit, who the fuck was that? He was like, this shit fire. Every song you just played me fire. Who that is? So he like, that's him. He like, you rap?
So,
I'm like, yeah, that's me on them song right there. We're like, shit, hey, like, what we doing? What we doing? He was like, man, I'm finna get this new situation, man. I want this to be my first artist. So me in my head, we been from Atlanta, it's just like so much cap be going on. So every time nigga like, yeah, I'm finna do this and I'm finna do that. You like, yeah, whatever, partner.
I might sack up another bag.
He feel like this, like, so you got that. I was like, shit, me, I wasn't too excited. It's like, oh, for real, what's up? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, just holla low. You know what I'm saying? That I kept saying, like, holla low. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, man, fuck that. What we doing?
Oh, so he was
You feel what I'm
serious.
saying? So he was serious. So
Right.
I'm like, this nigga for serious. You feel what I'm saying? So like, he like, what we doing? I need the music before I leave here. So he tell me to send him the music. So me, I ain't sending my music.
Nah.
So I'm like, I still don't know who he is though. He just telling me what to do.
Right.
I'm like, man, I ain't like sending my music to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
you supposed to do, not send it to nobody. What you
so
talking
right
about?
there, he asked me, because he sat there for about 10 more minutes. He's like, man, come on, man, I gotta go, man. You sent me the music yet? So I did the second time. He asked. So I like, shit, tell Polow to send it to you. Polow got your email on it. Yeah, tell him to send it to you like that. So he was like, hey, Lo, send me that music now.
And he
So, so Lo was like, shit, he can send you music. So I was like,
Give him
shit,
a runaround.
I like, shit, you want me to send him the music, bro? He like, yeah, send it to him. So I sent him the music. Couple weeks go by, 2-3 weeks go by. This nigga just called me. He in the I-8. He called me. Boy, I've been listening to this shit for 3 weeks. This shit, Ryan, I want to get you to come to New York.
Sold on it.
That's why I listen, call my phone, amp the fuck up. I'm like, this shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? That 2-3 days we was in New York, moving around, studio, working. I made like 10 songs that night. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you blew him away with that shit too.
What? And
10
how
songs
quick I
out.
was making them.
Right.
I'm
Not
like, man,
writing
he's
that shit
10-minute cooker. He was like, man, how many you think you can do? I was like, shit, I'm just gonna go 2. I'm tired. You feel what I'm saying? Like that. So, next morning, he was like, how many songs did I like, I did about 10. I'm like, what? Here, all 10 of them. And he said, oh, boy, we up through there. You know what I'm saying? So, came back to Atlanta, got everything situated, inked the deal.
Yeah.
From that point on, we here.
Okay. So what you got coming in the near future? You got Call Me Daddy out now. What's the follow-up? What's the project out to that? Right? What's the project you got out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what can they expect from Pop Lord?
Because I feel like you one of them artists that can bring a follow-up. A lot of artists can bring a follow-up. A lot of artists get stuck on that freshman stage and being outside of 285 from Atlanta. But it's a blessing if they can make it, to the sophomore, junior, senior league of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But shit, like right now, we got to Call Me Daddy out featuring Lil Baby. This shit going crazy.
Fire.
I think we number 36 on the Billboard right now, so we going up the charts. All Gas No Breaks out right now. That's actually the official mixtape that I just dropped. You feel what I'm saying? It's 11 songs on there. Shit going crazy, and it's really all gas, no break. A lot of versatility, balls, swag, whatever you want to call it, drip. Everything in one. You know what I'm saying? It's a drip gumbo. You feel what I'm saying? And for the near future, we got a lot of shit that we investing in.
he trying to be low-key about this shit, Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
He trying to be low-key about it.
We got a lot of shit we invested in, like restaurants on the way. There's one, we just opened up one in Buckhead called Flying Crest. Then we got country radio station Yoko in Nashville.
Invest your money.
We got a lot of shit. Like we finna start buying a lot of property. Like as far as actually owning the property that we putting the restaurants on.
Okay. Like McDonald's.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the founder. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take the movies and run with it now. For real, for real. But you know, artist is on the way. Lil J Brown out of Mississippi. We just signed him to my label, Content Control. You know what I'm saying? What else? Shiny Boy, be looking out for him. Now Billy from Miami. You know what I'm saying? He a producer too. We fucking with him. My engineer Eve, who made me sound good. Baby, so we just building the brand, Pop-Up Global, you know what I'm saying? Go get your Retired Thought t-shirts right now. Retired Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? We just started that up. That shit going crazy right now. Yeah, you know, everything in the business way, you feel me?
So before you slide out, before we end this over, you know what I'm saying? We got a little fortune cookie for you to open.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This one right here, you know what I'm saying? So with this fortune cookie, open it, read it, and give us your thoughts on the fortune cookie vibe, man.
Okay. Bust it open. The motherfucker said, "Who wants to be a millionaire?"
Wait, for real?
I'm just fucking.
Oh.
I was like, let me see that.
You will be successful in your work. Shit, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're successful in what's been going on and being a blessing to just make it out of the 285?
Yeah, I'm headed to success every day. That's how I feel. I'm saying progress. Learn something new every day.
1,000. Well, Pop Lord, man, we really appreciate you coming in and vibing with us at the Dojo Show. You know what I'm saying? DJ Hadouken.
DJ Mike Mars.
We signing out.
Pop.
She gonna film come dead.
What's up? This is your girl, Miss Raindrop, and I'm rocking with the Dojo Show. Mwah.
Who it is, Trap Digger, man? You already know what's going on. I'm rocking out with the Dojo Show. Yeah.
What's up? It's your girl, Rennie Bucci, and you know I'm rocking with the Dojo Show.